like I said, there is plenty of boys that listen to this show, and you know Tommy's single, so I thought maybe.
Good acting, looking shocked, Yumi. I noticed when you came in, Carl was talking about his kid. You asked Josh if he had kids. No need to ask me.
No, she was just like, "Whose kid is this?" Have you got like maybe 3 tips of like what boys should know
About
girls? That like I think you know, I think even the people here should know more about girls, but definitely the listeners of this show.
Yeah, well,
what's something that we should know that guys don't know?
So I have so much advice about that.
Well, 3 is fine.
Well, maybe I'll just start with one because this one might bring us undone. But this is something I'd like to tattoo somewhere or sculpt in stone, and it's quite sexual, so just bear with me.
Nice.
When you're a straight man having sex with a straight woman...
Tommy?
Heard of it?
Remember that?
Men...
I'm married. I've just had a child, so I'm struggling to remember as well. So, yeah.
Men have a tendency, and this is very universal, to go straight for your pussy.
Right.
And women really would love it if you would delay that.
Go straight to the...
Anus.
I was going in, I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. The pornos I've been watching are right.
No, so there's so much else. So okay.
So you're saying that's in any shape or form in terms of hand, mouth, anything else?
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Using anything, just leave it alone for as long as you can. Right. Don't go there. And then use your imagination to think of all the places that it's lovely for a woman to be touched. So I think for a man, it's really lovely to be touched on your penis.
I've heard of it.
Not the thing I came to mind for me, first of all.
Really?
Absolutely it was. Yeah. I can't remember another part of my body.
The mistake is that men think that the same applies to women, and it really doesn't. Right.
Uh-huh.
So
so we are different. Okay.
So there are beautiful ways that you can get into the language of sex and stimulation that don't involve the pussy.
Right.
Like even the hands, hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be something where you have to remove items of clothing. So if you picture this like a graph, right?
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Isn't it? I'm so sorry to get so sexual.
No, this is great.
So I always think of it as so this is time on the x-axis.
Right, that's down the bottom.
Yep, and on the y-axis, this is arousal.
Right.
Okay. Right, so...
Arousal going straight up. I like it.
End of graph.
Let's say you do a lot of touching and kissing and necking and nuzzling and all the things that women really like, right? Across time, you're going to get the woman really, really, really aroused. It's going to go up in a lovely straight line.
It's going up right now. Yeah.
Right?
Fucking hell.
The minute you put your finger on or in her pussy, the arousal's not going to go up anymore.
Right.
It's going to flatline. So the later you leave that moment, the more horny she will get, which means the whole sexual experience for her will be so much better. The minute you stick your fingers there, that's it. She's not going to go any further.
Right.
Oh my God, I got to make some phone calls.
So just delay that. There's a bunch of other places that you can touch. And then, so that's part one of that. Part B is when you are touching it.
Fuck, this is confusing. Part 1 and part B. There's so much about women that's mysterious to me. They just go from numbers to letters. No wonder I fucking got no
They're
idea.
bloody speaking their own language.
Okay, so sorry. Part 2, not part B. Part 2 of that is once you are there in the underpants area, what you're touching, so imagine the pressure that you're applying is a 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aim to do it at a 1.
Right.
This is universal as well. Men generally, and that's tongue, hands, whatever, penis. Imagine just dial it right back, and then if she wants more, she can ask for it.
Right.
It's the most
Carl's face just looks so shocked.
I'm just thinking of questions.
Yeah. Just the computer with smoke coming out of it and just reams of paper just flying out.
Just going back through a lot of memories of like confused faces and...
That's That's my advice for all men listening who are straight.
So I felt
Okay.
I had a good, when I was 17, my girlfriend was 21, and she'd been with enough people that she was good at going, no, you're not doing it right. And so she always told me, don't just go straight for the clitoris. That's
Yeah.
because that was the thing I got. Because it was always told, oh, men can't find it, so I'm going to be good at finding it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then bang.
17.
But it was. And then I'm like, once I find it, this is going to be great. And then
Yeah.
she's like, no, just slow down. Don't just go there. So is that another good tip?
Oh, totally,
Good,
totally.
okay.
Yeah, it's good if you can
Thanks,
find
Megan,
it.
for telling me that.
Yeah, but most men, when they find it, they apply a 10 when they need to apply a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you know, that idea of the cliche of guys, you know, being selfish lovers and, you know, not attending to business down there and stuff like that. I think I've always been like that guy that's been
God.
like gung ho going, well, you know what? I'll get this done. I will absolutely get everything done first.
God. I'm going to eat my veggies first.
Yeah. I'll earn my dessert. Don't worry about that. All right. I'm going to get to work,
Fucking hell.
and when I'm finished with you, you'll be very happy. All right. Let's get down to it. Which I think I'm listening to all of your words now is slightly the wrong thing, maybe.
Just you saying
Very
that.
very determined to do the right thing.
Just you saying that while we're in a room surrounded by children's paraphernalia. It's
Hey,
just
what can I
rough
say? I get results.
But I
Hey?
always find that once, say you're giving them a massage first, it's always going to lead to, you know, if they're lying on their stomach and you're giving them a massage, and then half their body's not done because you're going to work your way down and then you're going to stay at that area for way longer than you need to. And then their legs are going to be like, oh, well, I'm all tense on my legs now. No?
What are you talking?
Yeah.
What are you
All right,
talking
lie
about?
down your front, Tommy. I'll give you a massage.
Yeah.
And you'll notice, I start with your shoulders, I work my way down.
Right.
And then once I'm at the area, I'll, you know, then
You
that'll
just-
lead to something else. And then your legs are going to be tense because I'm not going to massage your legs after I've finished.
You're just reminding me of like so many creepy guys.
I feel way better about what I said now,
Yeah.
actually. I'm fine.
Just
I'm
the
fine.
classic creepy high school mate who like got super into giving massages.
Yeah,
and would,
yeah.
whip that
Yes.
out at
Oh,
parties.
no.
Like,
I-
hey, girls want a massage.
I did a theatre degree. That was 3 years of me just going, I'm not massaging anyone. You're all sex pests.
Yeah, yes.
Every morning there's guys there massaging you. You know they just want to have sex with
Yeah,
you.
and now look at you going, you get down to the legs and they're a bit tense. What are you talking about?
once you get there, you just have sex, and then it's like, then the rest of the massage is gone. It was all just a ruse to have sex.
What-
And you know, because it's the person that you're married to, well, me anyway. It's like, I know we're just going to have sex.
This isn't
Why are we
transferable advice.
Yumi, what do you think about this breakdown that's happening over here? Is there anything good coming out of this?
There's definitely a breakdown occurring. So, Josh, what you're saying is that by the time you get to the bottom,
Yeah.
you're horny, right?
Yes,
and
exactly.
You're starting to like get your face in there, and you're just getting,
Yeah.
yeah,
Does any of this ring true?
yeah. But the thing is, this is okay. Just for me to give you some good advice. First of all, you had a Mrs. Robinson when you were 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good, but don't think that you know it all.
No, definitely not.
Because you can still learn and you can still top up your knowledge and you know, maybe try something new. The other thing is women love just a no strings massage, like an actual massage that doesn't necessarily lead to sex.
Now
And
that's what I was going to say. Now
Yeah.
is massage a dodgy gateway? Does it bring up any alarm bells? Because to me, massage is a sort of like the skill set of a creep, of a weirdo, sort of.
no,
And maybe not all the time.
Second only to magic tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
The domain of the pest.
no, but it is really appreciated, which translates to horniness in the bank. So it's
Right.
appreciated by women when you can just have a massage that is just a massage and doesn't lead to sex.
But then the next time sex is being initiated, they're remembering that strings-free massage.
Yeah,
from
and
the
they're
time
like, God,
before.
I loved that.
Yeah,
and
okay.
they're into you. They're into you.
As
He
long
could
as you
tell
don't
that I
finish
was-
the massage by like bringing out your wallet and then like writing in it, I did one massage
Yeah.
on this
Yeah,
date.
right, yeah.
He could tell that I was really tense in the leg and he was still able to control himself.
I'm coming from a guy, I've been married for 10 years. If we're both naked, we know what's going to happen. There's no surprises left.
What, you're going to go take a dump in front of each
10
other?
years, it's like, that's what it is. Isn't
We're
it?
both naked. You know what's going to happen, and that's what I said, Your Honour.
Taking a dump in front of each other, where's that on the graph? Where's that? Is the line still going up?
No. I think I'm like a lot of people are into just being really open, but I'm not. I think that that some doors should remain closed, even in a
agree.
long marriage.
The last long-term relationship I was in, we got to a point where we were living together and there was a lot of openness, and it's like it's kind of cool in its own way to begin with because it's like, oh, this shows that we're really strong together and everything. But then it's like, well, you can't close that door again. And God, it'd be nice to just have a vacation where we just pretend for like a week that we never cross this
Where I'm not seeing
threshold.
her poo face.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but sure.
Yeah, I've always been a closed door, bathroom closed door, no matter what.
Oh,
But
you're such a gentleman.
No, but sometimes I'm insisting on the other person doing
Can
it.
you close it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now with a child, it's just, there's a few bathroom doors just creeping open now, which is just a slightly. I'm not.
And are you going to are you just accepting that that's part of the package, or are you
a
going
little bit?
still?
It's just creeping in a little bit. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't happen, but there's just a few times now where it makes it harder.
I think that unlike Tommy's belief, you can go back. You can say, all right, we had a bit of time while the baby was little. Let's now resume keeping the door shut.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
forever.
Good.
And you can be a fucking adult and go, hey, remember how we shat in front of each other for a year? Let's wind that back because I quite like having the door closed.
Yeah, let's role play.
Yeah. Let's role play. We'll both pretend to be good people.
Yeah. Both pretend we're extremely repressed.
Yeah.
All right, so that was tip 1.
Yeah.
The second
Great.
tip?
Tip 1, sex tips, and
I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
appreciate it, but I can't help feel that, at least as far as I'm concerned, we really are putting the cart before the horse here.
Totally. But look, that's good because massages again. I realize I've probably got the wrong idea. I think I'm a bit too competitive because I'm like I'm happy to give a really good massage to my wife, but then she goes, "Oh, that was great, thank you so much." Now, you jump on the bed and I'll give you one. I go, "Nah, you're shit at it. I don't want one." No, it's a waste of my fucking time. Like, you won't do it hard enough. And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Aww.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I can't sit there and she's like, I want to be thrown around the room when I have a massage.
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't want someone just sort of doing fingertips and going, "There you go. Does that feel nice?" I'm like, no, it actually doesn't feel
See,
nice.
I've never been one
I'm
for
really annoyed.
doing the massage in a relationship because I reckon I'd be really bad at it, and it's kind of a weird thing to me that people go, "Oh, we'll just give these to each other," because it's like it's a thing that people study to do. It's like it's a profession. It's like, now I'll just fuck around on your shoulders and apply some pressure. It's like, this is actually bad for you to give it to someone and not know what you're doing.
You can use some intuition.
Yes.
But maybe is there something that your partner could do that's not a massage, that's physical, and a way of, like, do you like to have your forehead patted or your hair rubbed or something?
Maybe. Yeah, I haven't
She's
thought
giving
about
you
it.
a massage and she's like, do you want something back? You could say, yeah, pat my whatever, your ears or...
Oh, you know what? You're right. Maybe I should do like my. I think my legs would be good. Instead, I think with my back and my shoulders, I just need.
Don't come to me for a massage.
Tense legs.